We are following breaking news. A verdict has been reached in the R. Kelly federal child porn trial.
Nate Rogers live for us with the very latest. Nate, what do we know?
Our investigative producers.
Yeah, that's right, Corey and Dawn. We're just now hearing from Kelly's defense attorney in all this, saying that her client is relieved. This after that verdict came down around 4 o'clock this afternoon. The disgraced R&B singer found guilty on 6 of the charges, 6 of 13 of the charges. The other 7, Kelly being acquitted on those charges. Most importantly, the charge that he was acquitted on, the obstruction of justice charges from 2002. That case, the infamous case in 2002. In this current case, prosecutors allege that Kelly had paid many of his accusers' family members money, even offering them lavish vacations, so they would not comment on the case, comment on the sex tapes that were shown in court during this trial. Also, Kelly's former associates, 2 guys, those guys being found acquitted of the charges that they face as well. 11 hours of deliberation in all of this. There were 3 questions today that the jury asked the judge prior to those, prior to the verdict coming down today. One of those questions, jurors asked if they had to find Kelly guilty of coercing sex acts or some of the other charges. And so we also, as I just mentioned at the top of this, just heard from Kelly's defense attorney. Take a listen to what she mentioned to us, again, within the last 5 minutes.
We're not celebrating a win entirely, but we are happy that the jury really did look at each count. And as I said in my closing arguments, each count counts. They did their job, and we ended up with 7 not guilty counts in a 13 count, right? 7?
Yeah.
7 not guilty counts in a 13 count indictment. So.
Yes.
That was Kelly's defense attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, also saying that they were charged with counts that they could not win. Now, this again, just a very disturbing case for many of the witnesses who were here inside of the courtroom for this trial. We're waiting to hear from some of them on their reaction. We do understand, according to Kelly's lawyers, that Kelly may speak in court at sentencing. That is the latest here at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse. Nate Rogers, Fox 32, Chicago.